Hello, hello. I'm here. I'm ready to continue doing the Fruma. I might have woke up at 2 p.m. again today, so I'm a bit later than I would have liked to be, but it's okay. We're here. I think as we left off, I was lagging my ass off against Shirro, but I found out after stream, I had like 2 of my performance mods off because they're incompatible with flashback. So when I went to make the thumbnail for the stream, I had to turn them off, and then I just forgot to turn them back on. So I turned them back on after the stream when I found out, and then I logged in, and it's like better now. It doesn't lag as bad in Tamaska, because before I was kind of like freezing every few seconds. Now I'm not freezing, I just have bad frame rate, which is like normal. So, hopefully I can fight Shirro now. One can hope, and then I can finally move on with my life. Nothing wrong with waking up late. That is, I am on spring break, so there's no consequences. No consequences for me waking up. Yeah, I can be a bum for another week. All right, it's time. It's time to play some Minecraft. There we go. You are a bum. That is true. Damn, what the fuck, spring break so yeah, all my friends, their spring break is already done, and mine started like 2 days ago. Well, not 2, maybe like 3 days ago. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I mean, it feels better so far. I didn't try while streaming as well, but so far it seems fine. Okay, well, time to run it back. Hi, notes. Okay. Okay, I can cast spells. That's good. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I run this guy's pockets. Easy. No lag, no win for you, buddy. Oh, what the fuck is he doing? Okay. Do I just run? How long does this last? How long does this last, bro? What the fuck? How long is that phase? What the fuck? Okay. Welcome to the bugged boss that goes invisible for 10 decades. Oh. How long is that phase? Okay, well, I mean, I beat the first, I beat the normal phase. I just have to find a way to survive that. Okay, that fucking hurts. Oh my god. Okay, that doesn't count as a death. Yo, he DDoSed me. What the hell? He didn't want the smoke. Okay, well, we run it back again, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go, but death message on Discord? Wait, about what? Wait, I need to scroll up. Oh, wait, I think you were talking to someone else, right? Oops, my bad. Where can I get the same DPS meter you have? It's in my Discord, it's pinned. I think in the general channel. So how's the egg? It's playable now. I mean, first attempt I killed phase 1 question mark. I don't know what the second phase is. Where he just like runs around. I guess we'll figure that out. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Okay. I didn't drink the potion. What is he? Okay. Okay, he has anti-air. Okay. How do I survive this? Do I just run around and pray? Where am I supposed to go? Please stop. Oh, is he dead? Is he dead? Yeah, fuck you! Easy! Out of here. No yag, no win. Goodbye. Yeah! I'm free! How good are you at chess? I'm awful at chess. Like actual just straight dookie dog shit. Did they fix the bug? It might be fixed on media. Wait, what's the bug? Is that phase supposed to last like way longer? But see, you know, no yag, no win. How many attempts did you do yesterday on him? I don't remember. But it was out of just me dying in 2 seconds. Because I would cast one spell and then my computer would fucking start shitting itself. All it took was me turning on concurrent chunk management and very many players. And now I can play the game again. I was watching someone be sat there for 10 minutes. GG. That's awful. Okay. I think I'm gonna be sick. He's dead. Can I stab him? Can I do what Syndra did? This is for Syndra. He's dead again. We beat him again. So who's being literal about you killing before? Hey, I didn't do it. Probably not down for good. Great. That's just great. Did you win? Yeah, I won. What do we do now? Get out. I don't have enough mana. You have to fight anymore, so we should leave before. Is he getting up? Bro! How many more times do I have to kill you? You miscalculated, I told you. You know how good I am at crunching the numbers. I prepared for this possibility. It was a calculated risk, overloading the old Nassin charm that could have broken it. But instead, my expected solution is here. He's using second chance bug. He's cheating. Enderclaw. Ban his ass. A near instant revival, and I heard your collaborator all out of power now. I nearly had you in round 1 even. Fight all you want, or sum to nothing, murderer. Does it count as murder if you can revive yourself? I don't think that counts. Thank you for taking me seriously. I didn't want you involved for the danger, but with both of us, we'll solve this problem in no time. Follow my... Damn! Damn! Wait, are you the GOAT? Susu, what was... I take back anything bad I might have said about you. These are the insurgents, the murderers. You can't be... What are you holding over her, Susu? I swear you can get out of... Yeah, I know, but I think I'm sick and tired of trying. Susu, you can't. I know you can be better. You can't, Al. It'll all be over soon, Z. Please, don't make me kill you again. Susu? Why are you helping us? Just go. You're wasting time. I was the one who stole your project. Why would you? I know. What does it matter why? I'm helping you. Just take it and go before they realize you're here. Why are you so... Fine. You. When I look at you, it's like I'm looking at myself. Before I became this. Go, run, flee, just leave. If I leave you here, I'll be okay. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of my duty. I'm sick of this life. More soldiers will show soon. We need to go. Thank you! I'm sorry I made you cry. My bad. I didn't know you were chill like that. Is that... What the fuck is that? Is that a dinosaur? Yo. Why are there dinosaurs? Okay. Escape the military at... Do I talk to you guys? No? Okay, I just go. Oh. What? Okay. The Mistwoods. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Am I going the wrong way? Why are there so many guys? Oh! Oh my god. Wait, they just jumped me. Wait. Mistwoods is a bit red. It's a bit red, yeah. Well, I'm back here. Don't tell me I have to fight the guy again. Yo, these Fruma mobs, they have hands. No, 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 no. Oh, I just go. Okay. I don't want to fight that guy again. I think I'm good. So, oh. I just, okay, I triggered the cutscene. Well then, Syndra the Ionist. Nothing to say in response. Has a cat got your tongue? I have no words for you. No, I suppose you are always more fond of the language of violence. You'll notice the area has been cleared. You understand what this means for you, yes? The same as always. I kill you or I die trying. Oh, more are still here. Oh. Get her! Go, Syndra! Oh, she's gonna fucking die. It's over. She's getting cooked. I can't believe we have like we have a cutscene. Like we have an actual like fight scene. E-man, we need to find an escape route that works. There are way more guards than we expected. We have to find a way to dodge them all. Hey, what's the matter? I can't stand this. Not helping Syndra. Hey man, have faith. She'll find a way out of there, but for now we've got to worry about ourselves. Thanks. Let's keep moving. The world is restarting in 9 minutes. Oh yeah, I forgot he's an assassin. He can just do that. Oh, there's a guy behind you. Oh, he has a gun. Oh, he dodged it. He juked it. He has moves. Damn, what was that? Oh. That's a strong ass guitar. Let's take them out together. Hi, Newt. Zeph, best shade user of all time. Maybe Zeph is the #1 assassin. Almost there. There's so many of them. Oh. Okay, yeah, they're gonna die. You know, it was nice knowing you, Zeph. It's not looking very good. Oh, through the power of friendship. What is she doing? Oh wait, Rex got caught as well? Okay, well. Syndra needs to lock in, bro. Yeah, Syndra needs to lock in or everybody is getting locked into the jail cell. I think we're fucked. What? Why does she know the Kamehameha? Okay, wait, how long is this cutscene? Because this world is restarting in 6 minutes, and I don't want to rewatch it. Hi, Panda. Behold, citizens, the face of the insurgent group. The two cursed ones who attacked us have been captured. However, there are still people out there who wish us harm. Please stay on high alert. If you notice any suspicious behavior, contact your local military. Together, we will prevail as a nation. But do not worry, even such an aggressive assault from the enemy stood no chance against our might. I will ensure everyone's safety. Now, as punishment for attempting to assassinate me, No! I will execute Syndra, leader of the cursed terrorists right here. No! Her accomplice will be imprisoned and questioned for information on the remaining insurgents. How long you been here? I think I started like 10, 20 minutes ago. Stand Syndra the Ioness. Any last words? I don't regret anything I've done. I know Fruma will change for the better. Maybe not today or tomorrow, but change will come. I regret that it had to come to this, Syndra. I draw no joy from your death. I wonder whatever happened to that woman who held boundless potential within. Oh, oh, oh my god, she's dead. She's fucking dead. Oh my, she's got her head cut off. Oh, I will find your children, Syndra. This tantrum of yours ends here with you. Now it's for those sovereigns of mine. Yo, please tell me you also got a special revival power. I know you, Susu. Please tell me what's wrong. This isn't an unsolvable problem. Don't make it so I use two of my... Sovereign Shirro, I cannot help but notice the obvious lack of captured terrorists amidst the scene of a battle. The queens hated the lesbian? This is quite homophobic. She killed the one canonical lesbian character amongst the cast. Your Majesty, the insurgents, they must have blackmailed Sovereign Susu. Science, you have failed me twice now. They have bested you in combat twice, Sovereign. The cursed have greater cunning than I count. I'm disappointed in your performance. You are now expressly forbidden from continuing to chase and track down these rotten children. I alone take the full responsibility for this failure, Your Majesty, but focus yourself on maintaining industrial district operations in the absence of its sovereign, would you? You have much experience already, I'm sure. Oh. Now, stop standing there and do something. Rally the soldiers, track down the remnants of that terrorist group. Still hiding. Yes, Your Majesty. As for you, do you think your little games will spare you from my wrath? Attacking a fellow sovereign, allowing these targets to escape? Blah blah whatever, just get over with. Kill me already. And I allow you a peaceful death? After I give you everything, and you turn around and betrayed me? No, you deserve no such mercy from me. Every ass factoring person down here is charged with conspiracy. Her Majesty demands their capture by any and all means. We have 2 minutes. Can you speed this up, Mr. Shirro? Can you just arrest them? Get it done now. One of them must know that... Wait, one of them must know what they did to Sue. I'll be questioning each of them personally. Oh, hey, I'm done. I finished the quest. Awesome. How did you get them? How did you make the cooldowns not show in chat but on the screen? Do you mean like, hold on, like on the right, like over here? I think I think it's a Wintel's thing. I think it's is it game notifications? I don't remember. It's something. I just moved something over to the side. Okay, well, we're done with that. I think I might wait for the world to restart before I continue doing anything. What do we have next? So Shrouded in Mist is probably, yeah, that's the next one. And then I mean I have a bunch of other unlocks Atosaurs. Wait, I can get a dinosaur. Okay, maybe I do that one. Oh, wait, there's a other quest that I haven't done yet. I think Toby wanted me to do the missing piece, but Toby's not here right now. Well, I guess I haven't seen him. So maybe I'll save that for when Toby's here. The dinos are good for climbing mountains? Okay. I mean, I may as well try to get one. Access to the Fruma underground. That sounds interesting. Maybe I do that one. Can you count to 500? I don't think I want to do that again. Okay. I think I will just continue. I'll do some other quests before I continue on the main, I think. Why did my... Okay. Let's do Off the Rails. I want fast travel. Oh, yo. Is that Tilicraft? They just added Tilicraft to Windcraft. Another filthy poor. No, I won't give you any money. I don't care for struggling to get by. In this world, you've got to put in some work to make it through. Oh my god, it really is Tilicraft. Besides, I've talked to enough of you hobos for one day. I'll be glad to take the subway out of here. That look in your face. You don't know about the subway? Wow, I thought taking a ride on that thing was the dream of every peasant around here. Well, with the way my pearls are always going on about it. Well, it's an underground transport system that goes all over the province. Not that that matters for a beggar like you. Of course, you'll never be able to afford a trip. Now, if you excuse me, my train to Auburn arrives in a few minutes. I have important business there, nothing for you to worry about. Toodles. I'm gonna follow you. Where did he just disappeared? Okay, well, what am I supposed to do now? My quest book didn't update. Do I just follow him? Oh! Pick up. Oh, he dropped his ticket. Mine now. Yoink. It's a train to Esperin. This ticket certifies that its bearer is allowed by Her Majesty to travel once from Damasco to Esperin. Okay. When is Winto an NPC? Next raid end boss is Winto. Do not make me a raid boss. I'm gonna get farmed by hundreds of raiders every day. I do not wish to be murdered. Hi, stranger. You should talk to the ticket collector first. Okay. I swear I had it right here. Hey, so I have a ticket. Welcome to the Damasco subway station. Got a ticket? Yes. I'll stamp your hand to mark that you're out on the train. Give me a moment. There, you should be. Who's getting beat up in the background? There, you should be good to go now. The train gets here in about 15 minutes. Happy travels. You might as well look around while you wait for the train to arrive. You could find somewhere to sit to pass the time. You can check how long it is after the top of the screen. Yo. Wait, it's 15 in-person minutes? Okay. Hey, stranger, looking for a chat? Sure, help kill some time. The name's Malik. Nice to meet you. I'm guessing you'll be taking a train. Yes. I'm pretty excited about it. Around these parts, people never really get the opportunity to travel. It's always been a dream of mine to see what other parts of Fruma are like. Though, so I saved up for a long time. Don't really know what the Auburn Forest will be like. I can't wait to find out. If it's anything like a sovereign, it should be pretty great. Enough yammering for me though. You probably have your own stuff you want to talk about, right? Price of the trip. How expensive is this? Don't you know the price? It's 5. That's... Yo, this guy was acting all high and mighty about 5 LA, bro. I get that from one Nexus Orpheon of Yet completion, dog. What? Saving up's been a real nightmare. I tell you, what with the price of rent and food, it's hard to hold on to any money at all. In order to afford this trip, I've been working overtime every day for the past year. Yo, how much do they pay you? And even eating yes just to save on food? I'm glad the nightmare is finally over though. Once I'm back from this trip, I'm never doing anything like that again. Winter, you are broke. 5 LA is a yacht for you right now. I have more than 5 LA in my bank. My weapon is worth more than that guy's entire like soul. About your job. I'm wearing more money on me than that guy has. My job, I work at a tool factory up in the north. We make stuff like nice cutlery for export to the other regions. I don't get why we can't keep some for ourselves. We're the ones who put in all the work. Why did they get rewarded for whatever? Anyway, the factories let us all take a week off. Usually we only get a day off at this time of the year, but since the festival's in town, turns out the old steelworks next to the station most of us used to commute to work had a stag beetle infestation. So said station has to be closed. Nasty critters them. They destroy metals. Ended up working out for me though. It's the perfect time for me to finally put my holiday plans into action. You look tired. Working overtime every day does that to you. I've also been expanding a lot of energy preparing for my trip. I could go for an energy drink. There's a vending machine at the street. Sure, let's get a drink. I mean, I feel bad. I can pay for you, man. You don't seem to have much money. You know, you can just skip the wait, but you know, I wanna explore. You know, see where life takes me. Why is this vending machine so far away? Oh, we just went. Oh, we went across the platform. This is new. Okay. You hear about that new Majin Peacock Power stuff they're selling in these? Me personally, I'm sticking to Shirro Sleep. Peacock Power is too flavorful for my taste. On top of that, I honestly just don't really like high-enders. Seriously, every time one of them visits the Roughworks, they're so inconsiderate. They act like we've been filth, like they're somehow better than us. And Majin is the embodiment of that. I mean, he's the sovereign of the high end, so you know, his drink doesn't really appeal to me. Oh yeah, it's ridiculously expensive too. He just disappeared. Okay. Majin Peacock Power, refined energy booster, brand new energy drink. Have you ever wilded in the envy that you will never be as great as Sovereign Majin? As graceful, as energetic? Well, Majin Peacock Power may not make the first two true, but you can equal his liveliness with this fabulous new beverage. 6 hours of restlessness guaranteed. Perfect for getting through these long shifts by today. Which drink would you like to buy? Wait, how expensive is the Peacock Power? Alright, give me the Peacock Power. Give me. What the fuck? I got scammed. What is this? That's not what I wanted. The drink must have gotten stuck if you try hitting it. Wait. Don't people die from vending machines falling on them when they shake it? Oh! The Peacock Power! And another fiber. Okay. I want more. I want the sleep one. Give me all of them. I don't have inventory space. I need to make room. I don't need this. Oh. These do the same thing. These are the exact same thing. I don't need this either. Okay. Why do I have paper in my inventory? Okay, give me the red butterfly. Makes you fall more slowly, but jump a bit higher. Okay. Oh wait, that's the ticket. I should keep that. I need to go to the bank later. What's the last one? I'll just buy them all. Give me the capital idea. Big city drink. Give me that one. What is your favorite new mythic or weapon? I think vengeance is cool. It is a very special effect. What does it do? Mystery effect. Nothing happened. I'll buy another one. Sure. For the road. Assassin players like the assassin weapon. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's too surprising. Give me. Oh, I got an emerald back. Oh. Okay. I have 8 more minutes. Hello, who are you? Fascinating. I wonder what the cat symbolizes. Are you from around here? My name is Madison. I'm a tourist. I've been traveling the Queensland all around Fruma to see what the rest of the province is like. It's been a fun time so far. Mostly. This region it's not quite what I expected. There's quite a unique culture here though. Check out the cool wall art. I'm really looking forward to seeing what makes Esperin different. That's where I'm headed next. So far, everywhere has been really unique. I'm just sad I missed your festival. The one here went bad. Yeah. Oh, who could have been responsible for that one? Yeah. Anyway, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Sure. That's what the people here call it. To me, it's industrial district. Imagine it being cleaner. Well, maybe the people here are just used to it being messy. Other people I tried talking to were not very nice. Didn't seem to take the tourists all that much. Overall, this has probably been the low point of my trip. Welcome to New York City. I think it's just not for me, but there were some parts I liked. I already mentioned the pretty murals, but there is a bunch of other cool stuff too. Did you know that the people here fight to resolve disputes? Oh, a classic New York City subway fight. Oh wait, you would, since you're from here, right? Or no, you're just pretty different. Where are you from? I guess I shouldn't pry. Citadel. It's beautiful. I live there my whole life. It's my home. It's precious to me. It's just when you've lived somewhere for that long, it starts to feel small. Same me, especially when you're blocked in those towering city walls. Don't get me wrong, I'm proud to live in the Queen's Royal City, but I needed something new. A change of pace. That's why I decided to go on this trip. I'm lucky enough to be the daughter of one of the university's best paid professors, so I was able to afford such a privilege. Those tickets aren't cheap. Anyway, sorry, that was a bit of a tangent. Overall, Ayumi is great if you enjoy the city life. It just gets boring eventually. Wait, there's so much dialogue. Oh, okay, your trip, sure. The trip's been pretty great. It's been really refreshing to see how different each region of Fruma is. I've only been to the high ends and here though. Both have been enlightening in their own ways. The high ends may be the most beautiful place I've ever seen. Not that that's saying much. The landscapes are incredible and all the flowers. This place, I guess I've come to learn that some people live by different standards to me, which is interesting. I'm a little sad to say the trip's coming to an end after the next stop. Fruma is so big yet so small. I hear people used to live in the Mistwoods and the Penitence District, but they were moved out. I wish I could go back in time and experience their culture too. The forest, sure. I think this might be the stop I'm most excited for. My dad teaches biology and has been all over the place studying the province's wildlife. His travels honestly inspired me to go on this journey. Auburn Forest is the prettiest place so far. Yeah, I agree. When will we explore Fruma IRL? Sometime this week. Growing up, he told me stories of his trips. Auburn Forest was always the place that stood out the most of the ones he described. Oh god, it's this quest. Wait, what's wrong with this quest? What am I... What's gonna happen to me? Sounds like nothing you've ever seen anywhere else. Golden Years, beautiful traditional architecture, and a kindness people. Needless to say, I've dreamed of going there my whole life. Of course, I also dreamed of going everywhere else too, but Auburn most of all. Other people in the subway. I'm not really spoken to them either. I tried talking to the one with the funny shirt, but they didn't really see much for conversation. The other guy, he seems to be from around here, and well, I don't have anything against the people in this district, but their attitudes differ from mine, and I'm just a little tired of being berated by them for coming here, okay? Okay, that's everything. How good is your Minecraft knowledge? Probably not as good as it should be. You good at Tetris? You'll do fine? Okay. How's the Acrobat video going? Well, I need a redo layout of it because Fruma just came out, and there's a new page 8, and I've been doing this. I have TC. What is TC? What do you want? I'm Flynn. What's wrong? I'm from Auburn Forest. I don't like it here, so I wanted to see what the industrial district was like. Having been here yourself, I'm sure you understand well how. I'm sure you understand well how that. I can't read. I'm heading home. Re at this point, I don't know if anywhere in this province is really worth seeing. It must all be like this. How good is the new page on Acro? It's very good. Enough about me. What do you want to say? What's with the shirt? The shirt? I forgot about the stupid shirt. Help? Okay. On the way here, some guy came up to me and begged on his knees for me to buy his shirt. It was hard to refuse. I felt bad. I guess TC stands for Tamasca City. For the record, I do not have Tamasca City. He has the Eye of New York City shirt. This shirt doesn't even hold any value to me as a souvenir. I don't want to remember this trip. Oh. I'm gonna have to destroy it or perhaps trade it for something. I never want to see it again. Can I buy it off you? How's your trip? I chose this place because it was the cheapest ticket. And to change so many materials for these weird emeralds they use here. I had high expectations, thought seeing another part of the province might restore my hopes. It didn't. I hoped that the festival here would be cool, and instead it was a complete disaster. Oh. Who could have been responsible for that one? I'm just heading home. I'll have to near and take Auburn. Other people in the subway. Other people, the girl tried talking to me, but she left me alone when she realized I didn't want to talk. And the other guy, I didn't notice him until just now. Okay, well. I guess that's everything. Can I go on the rails? Okay, no. Okay, fine. Is there anything else on the other side? If that's everything, then I guess I'll get on the bed. Can I talk to the rich guy? Hey, you! You're waiting for this train? Yeah. Must have you all wrong. Let's put aside our past grievances. Could you do your new friend a favor? I've got a meeting in Auburn soon. I need to get in this train. What do you say? Give me your space? Fuck no! Anyways, I think that's everything. Wait. It was this way, right? No, it was this way. I see a goober then. It's Evil Scientist. Hi. Oh, and I guess I'll get on the bench. Actually, one more drink for the road. One more. Give me the peacock power. Awesome. All right, I'm ready. How do I any bench? Oh, this bench looks pretty comfortable. If you sat here, time would almost pass in an instant. You will skip the timer and you may miss some interactions. Okay, the FOMO is hitting me. I gotta make sure. Is there anything else with you? Oh. Other people in the subway, sure. Those people, I've not talked with them, but maybe I should. Oh. Judging from their attire as well as the odds, they're probably not from around here. Probably tourists. Be interested to hear from them what their regions are like. You think one of them might be from Auburn? Yes. One of them is. Okay, I'm good. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Bye-bye. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Okay. Yes. Oh my god! It's a train! It's a train! It's a subway! It's me! I'm an NPC now! Skipping 1 minute. I got places to be. This train looks mad short. It's the train from Demon Slayer Trust. I don't think I want to go on that train. Make way! Hmm? Oh. Yo, can you even fit... Can you even fit the sword on the train? That sword's kind of big. Step aside, we're here on important business. Is the TPS dying? Because we are moving quite slow. The general of the constable's division. I wonder what's going on. I hope he doesn't notice I'm a wanted fugitive. Keep your nose out of our matter, citizen. Our activities will have no impact on your trip. What's the hold up? All aboard, come on. Am I on... Oh, I'm in the normal world now. TPS might be better on media. That guard just put the sword through you? Yeah, but I took no damage. He's a weakling. That shit goes right through me. Oh. That's me! Oh my god. Why is there anime zoom lines? Oh, what? I don't think it's supposed to look like that. How did they do that? How did they add the anime speed lines to the fucking train? Hello, passenger. Okay, this is way bigger on the inside. I hope that the subway experience has been to your liking. I am Telepathy, the attendant for your journey today. I'm sorry I did not say hello when verifying your stamp. I was a little shocked by how many people were taking the train. Bro, it was like 5 people. We don't get passengers often, to be honest with you. So to have even this many, that was a surprise. Not to mention General Yevi was being here too. Anyway, we should be arriving in Esperin in an hour or two. Till then, in an hour? Bro, I could get there in like... It's not even that far, bro. It's here to here. I can get there in like a few minutes. Feel free to talk with your fellow passengers or take a nap. I hope you have a good trip. If there's any issues, do not be afraid to speak with me. Okay, I think I'm going back to media. I think the TPS is kind of shit. What? Okay. Have fun in the quest now? Should I be concerned? What happens? Hi, Flynn. We can talk more. Oh, there's so much dialogue. Okay. I'm not... Okay, I'm just gonna read it normally. Uh-huh. Damn, no wonder the trains are free if TP scrolls are 4 EV. Okay. True, I agree. Facts. Down with the queen. You will figure it out, detective. Is someone getting murdered? Is this a murder mystery on the train? Who's dying? Is the general gonna die? Is someone gonna kill the general? Are we assassinating? Is someone gonna assassinate? I was amazed. It's so comfortable and nice. Uh-huh. Choose a facade. I can't enjoy it the same way. Military. They're here, I guess. Okay, he does not give a fuck. Okay, fine. Goddamn. What's up? Hey again. Nice to see you. This guy's chill. I hope this guy is not the one murdered. Train's pretty nice. What do you want to talk about? The forest. It is quite nice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It is quite different. For one, there is no terrorist and murder going on. The train. It's a lot different to the trains back home. Nice here. I commute to work on the industrial sector, for which I'm fortunate enough to have a free pass. Oh, is this the Yong Iron Railroad, and then the other one is the New York City subway metro train? Any other New York City people can confirm? The trains there are not like this. The seats are uncomfortable. It's usually packed with people and it's never as clean. Oh, okay. So that's the MTA subway and this is the Yong Iron Railroad. Okay. Military. I'm very curious about their important matters. Uh-huh. Okay. Yep. Alright, that's cool, man. But oh wait, there's one more. Other people on the train. Okay, you know what? Good for you. Alright, bye. Whoa, wait, I can see it. What if I jump off? Okay, I can't jump off. I'm subway surfing. Oh, yo, Madison. See you again. Hi. We're going to arrive in Esperance soon. It's quite exciting. Train. Train's cool to ride on. Yep. Military. Having grown up in Ayuna, I'm pretty familiar with the guard's upper ranks. Scary lady we saw back there, that was General Yavi, the leader of the Constable's Division. Okay. Other people. Okay. He's a lieutenant, but he seems stressed, so I let him be. The girl with the glasses? That's Dema. Oh, okay. Oh, so there's more people on the train besides. Okay. You kick a fucking nerd. Are you looking for a conversation to pass some time? Sure thing. My name is Dema. I'm a student from the university. I'm traveling to Auburn for my study project. In the Blossom House, we studied biology. Okay. University. You've not heard of it? It's the most prestigious educational institution in the province. It's Battery as a woman? You might be right. For those who like learning, it's the best place in the world to be. We've got a huge library with books on just about any topic you can think of. Okay. Split into 4 different houses. Oh my god, it's Hogwarts. Order, Crystal, Blossom, and Star, each with their handful of subjects. I'm in Blossom. Huh. History and fashion. No one has ever taken 2 courses at once. The only exception I can think of is Sovereign Majin, who studied in Order and Star. Okay. Forest. Make a picture of Demo and ask Battery if it's him. Okay, I'll take a screenshot. I'll send it to him after. It's been a joy reading about it, but it will be even more amazing to see in person. You know, I'd love to go on a field study to the Miss Woods too. Someday, my teacher, Professor Pestle, has been there a couple times. So dangerous in there that you need to be constantly guarded by military professionals. But it would be cool. I'd have to see a... Okay, I think that's a dinosaur. Right? Snails. Do not... Okay, okay, got it. I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm good. I think... Yo, I don't want to hear about the fucking snails anymore. Please, please, get me out, get me out. I don't fucking care. Please. Oh my god. Yes. Oh no, I started another one. Yeah, that's awesome. That's really cool. Yep. Okay, bye, bye. I'm never talking to you again. Who are you? You want to talk to me? Okay. House FAU, a noble house of small repute. Okay. Train. It's alright. Okay. It's my favorite whole roast kurkuva, and that's not particularly hard to prepare, so... Then they got food? Book. It's very good. I'm glad I chose it to bring it with me. It's called The Long-Winded and Painful Death of Greenie. Okay. Okay. The forest. His family's... Whoa, whoa. We're getting the on the guy. I'd feel bad if not for him being a Nason. What is a Nason? Okay. Hollyann's gorgeous place, perhaps the real crown jewel of Fruma. Question why the queen doesn't come and live amongst us. Perhaps she fears the people, hence her home being a fortress. Our sovereign Majin, he spends far too much of his time trying to outcompete that nation. As would a Taoist. He should keep his sight on his own region. The nations are already disgraced. What does he have to prove? Okay. Why is this? Cafe? Oh, they have a cafe on the train? It's like a 1-hour train ride. You guys can't wait 1 hour? This is so cool though. And there's a sound effect that plays as well. Okay. Talk to you already. I regrettably talked to female battery the kid. That's my own spot. I talked to you. Oh, can I steal? Can I steal? Emma. It would be rude to. Oh, okay. I can't steal. No stealing. Oh, that's mine. He didn't give me. Okay. Thanks, man. Get me in. Private cabin 2. Doors locked. Told you, idiot. You need to wear a Yumana purple since we're not assigned to the ref works anymore. Listen up. And you said use the right color for my sword's hilt. No, Harvin, that's not good enough. We were already on thin ice after the sewage incident. Being assigned to the general is a big deal. We can't screw it up or we're out. I still think the sewage incident was way overblown, but whatever. I agree, but why are you staring at me? Hi. They were there for half the argument. Why didn't you tell me? I thought you knew. Whatever. One chat, got a problem to report. Yo, what's the sewage incident? No. Sewage incident is not to be spoken of. We are not telling you about that. What's going on? Okay, you're not gonna tell me shit. Quite. Whoa. Not tell anyone what's going on? Okay. It's really bad there. A ton of. Oh, who could have done that? General. Okay. She's scary. We're just minding our business, roughing up some miscreants, and then she comes along and drags us into being her guards. Between you and us, I don't think she would have made us come along had she not been in a hurry. More likely she would have just fired us on the spot. Any stories? What am I, your mother at bedtime? Why would I tell you? We told them about the time we were assigned to Hayok. I like this guy. This guy's chill. I thought the general was a guy. I thought that too, but the other NPCs said like she and her. I get that story. Great thinking. Basically, there's this guy who comes up to us and he's like, "Oh, I'm from House blah blah. You must respect me." Us being from the ref works, don't give a damn about any of that. So he gets mad when we laugh in his face. He throws a fit and accidentally knocks over a stall and gets himself totally covered and dies. His fancy clothes were ruined. It was awesome. I think he actually had some influence because we're not being assigned to high since. The high ends are beautiful. Wish I could see them again. Me too. Alright, that's everything. Bye. Can I sneak in? How big is this train? Oh, yo, can I get my key? Can I have my key? I'm sorry, I must have forgotten to give you that. I was in such a hurry to accommodate everyone, it must have slipped my mind. Thank you. Oh, I don't know what I just said. 3 staffers, a driver, and 2 attendants. It's Yusuf the driver plus Zathi and I. It's typical enough as the trains aren't very busy. I don't know why they bother having this many carriages. It's usually only humans and high-enders who can afford trips, and while most of those guys don't seem interested. This time of year is actually the exception since the festivals are on, but having spoken to a few passengers, none of them seem to be traveling for that. Okay. What's your home? It may surprise you, but I'm from the industrial district. I'm lucky to have a job such as this living where I do. The conditions aboard the train are heavenly compared to where my neighbors work. I do wonder why they can't share this quality of life. I suppose there must be a reason for it. There's a reason for it! There's a reason for it! It's Battery the Kid! Oh my god, it's a Battery the Kid reference! I trust Her Majesty's judgment. Wait! I mean, I think Battery's already seen this before, but I'm sending this to him as well. There's a reason for it. There's a reason for it. Oh wait, I already asked you this. Okay. Seymour? Here's the high-ender sat in the dining carriage. Needy. Selfish of me to say. Keeps asking me to prepare some specific meal, and listen, the customer's always right, but I'm not the chef. That's Zathy. So I'm hanging out here as far away from him as possible, hoping he forgets about it. Thoughts on the train. Second home to me, maybe more of a home to me than my real home. The most comfortable place I've ever been. I love it here. Getting to travel all over Fruma for free is such a privilege too. I've seen some beautiful stations. Just stations, they ever let me go beyond. But there's some gorgeous sights to see from there alone up in Hayok or at Fort Torian. I've only been to Fort Torian a couple of times. It's military only and they typically use their own trains to travel there. Sometimes there are urgent matters that require the use of civilian trains. Today seems to be one such instance of this. Huh. I mean, I think the general said something about having to go to Torian. Bathroom. Open the door. Yes, Simeon. Okay. Well, I don't know what I was expecting from a bathroom, but that's a bathroom. Can I jump off? No, I cannot. This is so cool, though. Okay. I can go progress now. Wait, do I have the key? It's not my inventory, but if I go to my locker, why do I? Was it this one? No, I think it was the one next to it. This one? The previous owner left some things behind. These items have not been added yet. Sorry. Okay. My bad. Alright, I'll go take a nap. How do I take a nap? Return to your seat. Oh, okay, there we go. How's your adventure going? I'm on the train! Once you're done exploring the train, you should take a nap here. Oh, wait. No, I want to take a nap. Should get used to this as a mode of transportation. Think of it. And to think if that businessman back in Damascus had not been such a jerk to you, you wouldn't be here now. It was all worth it. Even if just to see that frustrated look on his face. I'm gonna wake up and somebody's gonna be dead. Were the Fruma bosses tough for you? Only the second Shirro fight was hard the first time I tried to do it because I had like 10 frames per second the first time I tried doing it. I finished it today. It took like 3 tries. I didn't know how to survive the second phase, and I kind of just spammed the movement spell until it ended. But we got it done. All the other ones have been fine though. It was like first try on all of them. Oh, someone's dead. Yeah, someone's dead. Time to be a detective. Something's wrong. We should go investigate. Okay, who do we think is dead? I'm guessing the general is dead. Okay. Oh, the general's dead. God damn it, we're not getting up off the hook for this one. We're screwed. How did you get this one happen? Yikes. Oh dear. There's a couple bosses I got kill credit for because of the aggro bugs. Oh yeah, the first Shirro fight that happened to me. He got stuck. And I just killed him. Like he wasn't moving. God, Marie, whether mess up this bad, they'll send us to Daraj for sure. You know what they do to people in Daraj? No, I don't. I thought you did. This is your fault. Where the hell were you when I was taking a nap? What were you doing napping on the job? What was I supposed to do when I needed the bathroom? Oh, these two suck at their job. What are we gonna do? Maybe. If we catch the perpetrator, we'll be redeemed. Good idea, but how the hell are we gonna catch them? That sounds hard. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah. Yo, why are you looking at me? Yo! Did you know? Hey! Did you do the True Colors quest? Not yet. You're under arrest for the murder of General Levi. I didn't do it! Where's the evidence? You're suspicious looking and you some odd tools on your person? Oh brother! What region are you from? The secret Mistwood civilization? Nobody goes around dressed like you. It's strip! Hey, you can't just accuse them without evidence. That's not fair. Wait, this guy's my goat. I love this guy. Do you want to be put down as an accomplice in the murder? Shut your trap. They were asleep the entire time. I saw it. Fine. Tell you what, new idea. We're gonna play it Why do I have to do this? If you can prove your innocence before the train reaches the station, you're free to go. Otherwise, we go up plan A. Do I have a time limit? All of you out. This is private business. Get back to your seats. Best way to prove that you're innocent would probably be to figure out who actually did it. I'm stuck on the final boss. My warp is 90k EHP, 40k DPS, but I made a fatal 40k EHP, 200k DPS build. I'm trying right now. Oh, good luck. I heard the final boss was hard. If you're gonna be playing detective, you're gonna want somewhere to jot your findings, right? Where are we gonna get something like that? I have just a thing. Oh, okay. The one you're supposed to use for documenting suspicious activity? I never bothered with it. Me neither. Okay. Scene of the crime. Poke around at the body. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. That sounds like tampering with the evidence, but... Highlight in the yellow indicates case relevant information. Knife. The knife is lodged deeper in her neck. It seems to be the only wound present on her body. You pull out the knife. High quality. It's the rich guy. Purple goo appears to be scattered on the blade, though not much remains and has been washed away by blood. Position. So like, she fell down. Wait, is that her front or her back? That's her front. Wait, how did she fall? So she fell backwards. So the guy had to be like over here to shank her in the neck. Does your DPS get over 200k? Yeah. Some people do like 600k. That would be me. I am people doing 600k. Although it seems that the victim did not struggle, there is blood all over the room. Could it be possible the body was moved? Probably. Because otherwise, if she's facing... Like, her face is facing the sky, she had to, like, be standing here, then fall back down. Which meant she had to have been stabbed by some guy over here. Which doesn't make sense, because how the fuck would he get there? Pockets. Check your pockets. You pull a card. It reads, Train Pass. Possession of this pass entitles this bearer to a train ride anywhere they request free of charge. Rejection of such request is considered obstruction of the Crown's will and a serious crime. Is it gonna help you with the case? Yep. Can I keep that? Can I use that? The person used vanish. Winto killed the general. It doesn't look good for me. But I promise it was not me. Can you tell me the secret? I've spent like 20 hours working out builds and it must be a big idea I'm missing to get over 200k into the 400k range. There's a lot of things that go into build performance. It's like the items themselves, of course. There's aspects, there's tomes, and also like the archetype that you're playing. Because I'm playing a high damage archetype. I'm playing glass ETW, so no defense agility, with all offensive items, and I have max aspects, so I'm basically just fully spec'd into damage. The downside is I get 2 tapped or 1 tapped, so interesting evidence. This seems highly premeditated, if you ask me. One anyway that ain't for us to worry about. You're gonna figure out who did this. You should go around and talk to your fellow passengers. Put them on mosquito. Aren't they they're a mage player. They said like warp. I don't know anything about mage. My aspects are pretty sparse, but I just removed my ult for more damage. What archetype are you playing? Okay, well I'm not gonna know anything how to help you because mage is my use played class. And I know they just changed a bunch of stuff about it, so I actually just have no idea how it works. Anything can mosquito if you try hard enough. What would the mage mosquito be? Arcanist? Okay, yeah, I don't know anything about Arcanist. But I think I've seen people do pretty solid damage on Arcanist. I don't know how important the aspects are for Arcanist. I think they added some new ones as well. You should go around and talk to your fellow passengers, see if they got any dirt. You might spot some physical evidence along the way. How are we gonna stop them from accusing someone random? You know, like what you just did to me? There would be no point to any of this, and you might as well just arrest them instead. That's a good point. You're gonna have to find some compelling pieces of evidence. I guess we'll say 3. Let's have 3 pieces of strong evidence come back to us and make your accusation. Okay, this is a cool quest. Oh. Since these rooms are all connected by vents, it's possible that the murderer could have used them to travel between rooms. This one connects to the private the private one. Can I go in here? Hi, Tarpe! Okay. What's up? It's you again. Those guards were wrong, right? Would they accuse someone randomly? Well, I guess those guards are having you hunt for who else could have done it, so I suppose it is my duty as a citizen to assist. Okay. I'm stressed out, right? Okay. Did you see anything before the murder? Stephanie Shane, I've seen a yacht today. Let me recount. I was ordering in his carriage, trying to avoid Seymour. I didn't want to make his meal. That lines up with what he said before. It was wrong of me. I ought to apologize to him. Anyway, he showed up here to go to the bathroom, so I quickly asked before he could talk to me. I think it's Seymour. I think he killed them. I headed down to the passenger carriages and spoke to everyone I saw. I was a little stressed, so I don't remember the specifics. Not everyone, I suppose. You were asleep. Malik and I had a chuckle about it. I also didn't speak to the guards. One was asleep in the same carriage as you, and the other started walking towards the back carriage. Do you prefer Spell Shade or Heavy Melee? Spell Shade. I've actually never played H Melee. Okay, wait, so when he was going to the front of the car, the guard was asleep, and the other one was going to the back carriage, which is where the bathroom is. So the murder, so it can't, if his alibi is correct, it can't have been him. It couldn't have been him because he's walking away from the murder scene as the murder was like happening. Like the murder was gonna happen soon after he left. So it's probably not him. I made my way back to the back and encountered Dema and Seymour on the way. Wait, so he was heading back here and then they were going back here. It was them. It was Seymour. It was Seymour. And then that was when the body was found. Yeah, so Seymour and the other guy were walking back to their seats from the murder site. I think it's the rich guy. I have a master key for all the rooms. I can hand you. Let me find it. And someone stole the key. So I think the killer stole the key and then went into one of the rooms and then took the vent into the general's room and then killed them. Can't be my fault. Please, you must find that key. Okay. Oh. God. No, I already read this. Okay. Oh, I feel like such a detective right now. This is awesome. Okay. Wait, can I inspect this? Okay, it's the same thing as before. So these are all... Yeah, I can't open these. Is there anything in mine? No. And then I already interacted with these before. I mean, I may as well just check in case anything changed. Okay, it's the same. Hi, Flynn. See anything before the murder? I didn't see much at all. I've just been ignoring everything. The one thing I can recount is that the attendant came by and asked me if everything was to my liking. I ignored him. Okay, well that ends up with the alibi. What have you been doing? Sat here for pretty much the entire ride, just thinking. Sorry, I know I'd said to help with the case, but thinking on it, I've not actually seen that much that could help you. Okay, you're not very helpful. That's okay. Nice to see you again. I'm still in shock about what happened and frankly afraid. There's a murderer in our midst and I'm stuck in this train. What if they... Nobody's gonna kill you. Nobody cares about you. It wasn't you, was it? No. A guilty person wouldn't react the way you did. I trust you. It wasn't right of those guards to throw the blame on you like that. I'll tell you anything you need to know to figure out who really did it. Okay. Sure. I don't know what okay, I think I just asked you to recount. The man in the canteen carriage came through here and took a while to come back. Not sure why though. I think he was in the bathroom at the back of the train. Which one is the canteen carriage? Demo could just talk about snails and the killer will walk away. That's true. Confess right now if you murdered them, or else I'm going to talk about snails for the next 2 hours. Which one is the canteen? The man in the canteen carriage? Is that the attendant? It took a while to come back. Not sure why. I think it was in the bathroom at the back of the train. I wanted to get my notebook from my storage to write some thoughts I was having in regards to my research. On the way, I didn't pay attention to where anyone was sat. I encountered the attendant, who seemed to be walking from the back of the train to the front. He asked me if I needed anything and moved by. Then, as I was on my way back, I encountered a man named Malik who was walking towards the back of the train, and we had a chat. I didn't see where he ended up going because it was none of my business. The man from the canteen came back. Those two guards came in. Okay, so whoever the man in the canteen is quite suspicious. Siam. Purple Siam, interesting. I have an immediate thought, but you need to check for yourself. Give me a second to grab my luggage. I have to book in there. I wasn't expecting to have to unpack this much. It was hard to get this all to fit in there to begin with. Sorry, but I've done you a favor, so I ask that you do me one in return. Bro, it can't be that hard to put your luggage back. So you do, I'll not let you read that book. I think that's a fair deal. Bro, I'm gonna get fucking executed. Help with the bag. Yeah, sure, I'll help you. Oh my god, this is the Tetris puzzle. Fill every square of the board by placing the pieces from the right. Pick up and drop pieces. Why is your bag Tetris? Okay, wait. Pick up and drop. Rotate. Oh, I have 4 of these. Okay. What if I just put these like down here? And I put the O piece. So I have 2 of these. Oh wait, oops. Oh, help. Salted, I don't feel good. Okay, and then... And then I know if I take another one of these, I can rotate this. And then that makes a 2x4. I can make another 2x4 with this one. And then sure, I'm just gonna press buttons. I can do. That's not where I meant to put it. How do I remove it? There we go. Oh wait, I used up all my L pieces already. Wait, no, I have another one. Oh wait, this is the wrong. Wait, no, this is the correct one. So this goes here, and then I have. I think I messed up actually. This doesn't need correct. No, this is not right. Yeah, that's bad. I made it 2 coin. I think I have to use the Z and S pieces first because they're the most annoying ones. Wait, can I just make a PCO? Wait, how do I reset? Yeah, I'll exit. Okay, let me try that again. Wait, how big is this board actually? It's 2, 3. Is this actually Tetris? Like Tetris size? 4, 8, 10. Oh, what is 10? Can I make PCO? Maybe I just make PCO. So this here. Okay, and then I grab you. Oh wait, I can't read. It's not gonna get me T-spin, right? I can't T-spin, so maybe it's not PCO. Okay, no, I can't PCO. That doesn't work. How do I put you back? So I can't do that. So I have to make a clean solve with these. Can I just put you back? How do I put you back? I can't put you back. Where do I put you? Oh god. Oh god. Okay. No, I can't do that. Wait, actually, I could do here. And then that, and I could fill in this with a T. Or I could, wait, what if I put this here? And then pick this up. I can put a T. I can put a T. When Tetris is harder than real Tetris, for a real Tetris, I can just go fast and not think about. I don't have to think. I just go fast and it works out. And then wait, what is? No, this is not right. I have 3 of these still. Yeah. Why does this Tetris puzzle? Why does the Tetris puzzle have hands? This is kind of hard. Fuck. Wait, I can do this. Wait. No, that's not. That doesn't work. I could do this. Wait, no, I can't do that. I'm blind. I can do this. Oh god, I'm gonna be here for a while, aren't I? You know, maybe it would be faster if I just restarted. I wish there was a way to just put it. Oh, I can put it back. Okay. Is there a build you recommend for the Shade Mythic? I haven't made one yet, so I can't recommend one yet. How do I want to put you away. Okay. Oh god, this is awful. Everything's going wrong. Okay, restart. Oh my god. Yes, I want to get me out. Okay. Let's try again. Okay, well, now I need to figure out how I... No, I can't... Wait, can I make parity? I take this one. This goes here. And I grab the other one, and it makes a flat. And then I have one more of these. I can put you here. No, I can't do that. There's a gap. What do I need here? Oh my days. Okay. I need another one of... I don't have any more greens though. That's the thing. This doesn't work. Okay. Okay, I'm restarting again. Oh, this puzzle has hands. Why is this hard? Why is it so hard? Yes. If I try the PCO opener again. Because this just gets rid of... Okay, wait, then I just have to fill in the squares now, so... I have 2 of these. Wait, no, that doesn't seem right. Wait. I think I... Did I get it? It was just... I just had to do right side PCO, and it works. Wait, why can't I put it down? There we go. Okay, it took a bit of time, I think, but did I get it? Wait, am I stupid? I'm stupid. Oh, okay. Wait, no, I moved this here. Oh, fuck. Wait. Put this away. Hi, Kuromin. I might be stupid. Wait. This here. I'm so close. I'm so fucking close. No, because I need to use the other... There's an online solver if you need it. No, but I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. Wait, no. I have it. Wait, no, I don't have it. I did this shit in 20-second lag. That sounds awful. Oh god, okay. How do I shift everything down by 1? Does this change anything? I think I have to use... I have to use this set of pieces this way. No, because then I need the other one. It took 3 hours and I got DC'd once. That sounds fucking awful. No, this is just the same issue as before. If I put these here, then I don't have the space for the square. Where are your Tetrio skills? It's not translating right now. I was never good at PCO. I was never good at doing all clear. I 6'3", I don't all clear. What if I... Oh god. Did you have Shirro bug the fuck out too? In the first fight he did, yeah. Use your noggin? Okay, okay. Maybe okay. I want to just reset because I don't want to have to move everything. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I do. Yeah, maybe I do make a crit. I'll make the LJ on one side. Wait, what if I do the 4x LJ? Or is that too much space? Wait, if I do... I'm just gonna build the formation again. I don't think this is it. I think I messed up as well. Yeah, I messed up. I messed up. If I do the other way. Wait, how many... This is 3 hot. Wait, can I do a second one? No, because then I'm stuck. No, that doesn't work either. Because then I would need another O, but I don't have another O. What do I rotate? Okay. I'm gonna move you out of the way. I'm making a donut for now. If I do it this way. No. What? Wait, what if I build this on the other side so I save a green? And I can use two... I'll use one green for the cradle. I'll use the second green to... Okay, I'm doing the other side. Oh, please get me out. Chat, I'm struggling. This is hard. I might need Big O. Or the wiki. Maybe I wasn't built for this. How are you as a Tetrio player struggling? I don't know my PCs. I'm sorry. I don't use PCO. Fuck that opener. Okay, now I have 2 of these, so I can. My sushi was horrid looking. Wait, oops. This doesn't work. I think I made the same thing I made before. Wait, no, does it work? Wait, please. Wait, 1, 2. Wait, whoa, whoa. Wait, pause. Okay, I fucking did it. Yeah, I just had to do PC on the other side. Because I needed the. Oh, that looks way better than my. Because I needed to use 3. The other side doesn't work because I only have I only have 2 J pieces. I need to actually use 3 so I can create the cradle and then also fill in this gap over here. I had to just mirror it. That's why it wasn't working. Cause I can get 2 reds, but I need 3 of them. If I did the other way. There we go. It would have worked? Okay, well maybe I'm just stupid. But I got it done. Thank you. It took me hours to practice the first time. Why do you pack your luggage like this? What are you carrying around? Why are you carrying Tetris pieces? You're free to read the book now. I'll show you the page I have in mind. Better be fucking worth it. Oh wait, did I just talk to the book? Alright, here. Muric's Okay, take a read. It's the rich guy! It's just the rich guy! He's from the high ends. It was him. Extremely potent to the point where... Okay. Incapacitated and paralyzed is affected by a property which has made it desirable to crooks and murderers. It has almost never been used in crime. It is extremely difficult to collect from the fragile darts. The Sam trail left behind contains traces of the toxin. Raids on black markets have found containers of the Sam, though it's high in price, so it was the rich guy. It's everything is pointing to the rich guy. It's so obvious. Oh wait, okay, so how much strong evidence? So I need more strong evidence. Do I have anything on you yet? Yeah, he hates his local governance. It's just this guy. It's this guy. Hi, Medicine. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm a little rattled about what we just saw. I'm really nervous. What if the murderer isn't done? What if they're a cursed one? I wouldn't worry given the covert nature of their previous kill. They wouldn't do it in a room with 4 people. Thank you, Malik. Oh, wait. Oh, they're talking to each other. If you want to alleviate your worries completely, I'd suggest helping our friend here. Anything before the murder? I'm in the carriage the entire time. Here's my recollection of the events. The guy from the canteen passed by on his way towards the back of the train. Dema got up and walked away in the same direction. Okay, I'm off to class, have fun. Okay, bye Kiramin. Have fun. The attendant arrived shortly after to ask if everything was alright and then made his way towards the back again. Dema came back and the guy from the canteen soon followed. Yeah, because Dema went to grab her book, right? So, Malik. Malik's so nice, you know. Back when I visited the industrial district, I found the citizens to be intimidating, unkind. But Malik is different. To be honest, I was feeling a little negative about the way things were over there. But I think Malik has given me a new perspective. I'm glad to have met him. General. I didn't know her, I know her a bit, not personally, but I was familiar with her as a person. They do military parades, saw her there. The leader of the Constable's Division, and then... Wait. I think Is there another puzzle? Uh-huh. It's a crossword from my favorite magazine. Oh no! No! Okay, I'll do the crossword. Yeah. Sure. What the fuck am I looking at? Our most excellent ruler. How do I do it? Wait, fill every square of the crossword by figuring out the riddles to find the required word. Type your answers in chat. Where did my... Mr. Salted, I don't feel very good. Why is the music doing that? Um. Oh, the TPS is dying. Oh. Help! Help! Um. So who in my chat said something about having to spend 30 minutes on the crossword because it was lagging really bad? I think that might be me next. I think it's my turn to suffer. Oh, please. Okay. Get me out. Get me out. That was me. Yeah. I think it's happening to me too now. It was so bad. Okay, let's try that again. It's not easy. Okay. Do I just? Oh, okay. It's already there. Okay. Um, a workplace of epic. Oh, epic. A word to describe a young tasting taste of a young lasting state of unconscious coma. Your patriotic duty for our providence. Jobs. Work. Okay. Your reward for your efforts. Work. I found the double answer. Um, common crop. Oh, it's wheat. Best sovereign and maker of the best drink. It's Majin. How do you spell his name? Oh, it's Majin. Oh, I've been saying his name wrong. What? Oh, can do. He pulled out the Ona's video. There's no way. Wait, for what part? This is pretty easy so far. I'm doing this legit. Her Majesty promises to improve the accessibility of drinkable water. A word describing our province pronounced the same as something you do to cheese? Great. That's not how you spell. This is a big word. It is illegal to create this on the property of others. Stop. Gunpowder. No. What? What starts with a G? Grenade. Okay, I'm skipping that one for now. What's this one? Our district's unique mix of industry and tree. Oh, it's the industry. Yearly celebration happening this week. Festival. What is this word? G something 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 F? What? The cool soldiers with the gray helmets. Oh shit, I forgot their names. Oh. I don't can I exit? If I exit, it's gonna restart the entire thing. Can I go look at the soldiers in the other room? A state of great sadness, rhyming with the next day. Tomorrow, sorrow. Oh, constable. How do you spell it? Constables. There we go. Agents of the vile force that... I forgot what we were called. What were we called? Cursed. Earning money takes a lot of... Starts with E. What? Takes a lot of... I read chat. I read chat on that one. Effort. Okay. G something A something. Oh, graffiti. Well, that's not how you spell. Wait, G-R-A-F. Wait, no, it's not graffiti. What? Okay. Save that for later. It's easy to get lost. If everything is all jumbled up, you might want to undo. It's only 4. Okay, I don't know. Next one. The Sovereign of Auburn Forest. How? There we go. It's not how you spell his. Oh, whatever. It doesn't actually matter. Might want to. What's R and? Oh, it is graffiti. Did I just spell it wrong? Am I stupid? Wait. G. Oh, I just spelled it wrong. Okay. Wait, I only have I have 2 more. How long heavy items should be done by what? Um I don't know what these 2 are. You might want to, if everything is all jumbled up, you might want to, it's not undo, what? Work. No. What is R in the third? Sort? Oh, okay. And then S. Wait, so it ends with L? Several. Oh, yeah, I'm the crossword king. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. There we go. Damn it, I guess I didn't pay good enough attention on my trip. Don't worry, given what you've told me about your own home, I can't imagine the rough works are really worth knowing about for someone like you. Alright, I just remembered what I was gonna say. Is the white bug fixed? I don't think they said anything about it yet. About it being fixed, so I would be careful still. This wasn't that bad. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Honestly, the Tetris puzzle was fine too. I was very stubborn about doing it on the right side when I should have just switched to the left side. General Yevi came from the high end, specifically a noble house called House Takcha. Apparently some people have it out for that house. Okay, well the only person that cares about houses is the rich guy. Hey, murderer! I don't trust people like them. Okay. I suppose if it would have been different given her high roll. How crude is that someone cut her short? Yeah, I wonder who could have done that. Who could have done that? Yeah, tell me. See anything before the murder? I was in the bathroom for much of the time. There's only one thing I saw that could be of note. When I reached the back of the train where the bathroom is located, I noticed the attendant. He was just stood around up to something when he saw me enter. He seemed to panic and left the carriage. Constables. Always a pain. They're supposedly stronger than the regular divisional soldiers, but is those divisional soldiers need respect. Alright, I'm back. I speak from experience. Our sovereign Majin replaced the Hayat guard with constables a few years ago, supposedly to better protect us. Given his lack of improvements to the town, besides that, I doubt that's the real reason. He just did it. I can't read that. If he really wanted to please us, he should have had some of those Spangway wings guard us. They don't do anything but stand around looking cool anyways. They're the best of the best, and I'm sure they would serve us better than those unruly constables. They have the decorum not to scoff in our faces. That's right, scoff in our faces. That's how little respect these constables have for the nobility. It's ridiculous. A friend of mine from House Creasa was humiliated by a pair of rude constables in Ah, those are the same guys that are here. He had one of his friends in House Yiftel contact Majin about this. I'm sure those fools got what they deserved. All this, the constables are no good. I'm not fond of them. So, I mean, he kind of has a motive. He seemed mad about something. He still hasn't even started on it. Could you do me a favor? Go ask him to get a move on. I'm tired of waiting. Okay, bye. Okay. I think I've talked to everyone. Yeah, I talked to you as well. Hiyo. The request. Did you really not forget? Damn. Listen, I'm really quite stressed, alright? I didn't think I'd be able to make that rest. Are you gonna make me make him food? Am I going to the kitchen? Oh, brother. Okay, sure. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So this is probably the last part before I go to the guards, because I talked to everybody else already. Yeah, I have 2 pieces of strong evidence, and the third one is probably from the kitchen. My guess is maybe there's a vent in the kitchen, and that's how we got through, maybe. I don't know. There's a perfectly prepared platter of whole roast grukiva on the kitchen counter, still warm. You accept this wonderful blessing from the gods. Oh, can I not just go in? Okay. Your meal. You made it? He really had you do it for him? Goodness, I'm going to be leaving a poor review of this train in the paper and telling my friends of this disappointment. Speaking of gossip, I just thought of something I heard recently that might be useful to you. I heard from some friends that General Levi was being called to Fort Toran by Sovereign Shirro. Of course, I'm sure you already knew that. My point is this. Word was out was happening, so I bet whoever killed her had this insider information. Truly curious, you might know about that. Wouldn't you know? You just told me about that. You just gave me evidence against you. That could have been you. Oh wait, there's one more? What could it be? Wait. He just gave himself away. This guy's a dumbass. Wait, what's the last piece of evidence? There's one more. Wait, I need to find the key. To the lockers. I didn't find that yet. Okay, wait, do you have anything? I didn't talk to you, right? Being from the rough works, I've seen more than enough corrupt antics from bastards like them. Okay. Yep. Standing before the murder? Nothing suspicious, let me recount. It's important to note that I was in a seating carriage, the one behind me right now, for much of that time. First thing I saw was some posh-looking guy walked into the back with a book in hand. I then got up to grab my puzzle magazine from the lockers, and on the way encountered the attendant. During this conversation, I also noticed you sleeping in your seat. You were muttering something about a snotty businessman. On the way out of the carriage, I noticed a purple guard taking a nap in one of the seats. When I entered the storage carriage, I encountered Demma, who was walking towards the front, and we talked for a while. It was nice getting to chat with someone. I was getting a newspaper, the posh guy passed by behind me, and then I bumped into into telepathy again as the walking back to my seat. Then just when I thought I had a chance to react and saw some crosswords, the guards came barging in. Okay. Madison. I'll set it back to my seat. And then I noticed Madison looking quite distressed. Okay, and then you talk to her. You know, typical when people from the higher regions come visit the rough works, they're rude. They treat us like filth, but she's been nothing but respectful and kind, even meant viewing some things in a questionable manner. She's cool. Thanks, man. Okay. So I still don't have... Where's the key to the lockers? Where could it be? Because I can't open these, right? Wait. Yeah. How do I find the key? Because I can't talk to them yet, right? Because it's gonna make me do an accusation. Where could the key be? Do you have anything else? No, okay. Like I've checked everything. He lost it. Where? Okay, I guess I just don't have the key because the murderer stole it, so I can't find it. But there's one more evidence. Oh no, I have everything. Wait, where'd I get that? What? Wait, I only had 3 before. Okay, well I have all of them now. I guess I'm good. I'm good. Alright, I know who the murderer is. Oh wait, I cannot wait. Let me talk to them. What are you doing on the train? We're traveling to Fort Torrent to investigate some sort of incident. Someone got in and killed all the soldiers plus commander. Oh, who could have done that? What a scary guy. She was called there because the other people killed were constables. That and Sovereign Shirro was apparently desperate for some extra hands. Must be bad. General Yeve. We don't know much about her. She was our highest ranking leader. Where were you? Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. You must be really kidding me. Are you really telling me you lived in Fruma your whole life and haven't heard of the Raj? It's the big prison down in the aptly named Penitence District to the south. Not many people know it like we do though. Not that we know much about it. They see the prisoners there live an alright life, that they're kept out of the way of Fruman society for everyone else's sake. We got several acquaintances who've ended up there. They never came back. Oh, is this the jail that we got to visit in the level 30 quest? I forgot what it was called. You never want to go somewhere nobody ever comes back from. Never. It's hard to know anything beyond that about it. Part because the guy in charge, Sovereign Oro, was never seen in public. Too busy with his duties supposedly. I hear he's a scary guy. Honestly, I'm glad. Where were you? You took a nap. Okay, we had a deal. You're supposed to keep watch while I sleep. I needed the bathroom. What was I supposed to do? Go right there in my armor? Knowing your smarts, I'm surprised you didn't just do that anyway. You were the one worried about screwing it up. Just think how that would have looked, dude. You would have been fired. I'm not saying you should have done that. But the Queen, you really tire me sometimes. But you know, you could have made some effort to hold it in. You guys were saying all this in front of our detective, right? Moving on. Yeah, unguarded. And then passengers. Not spoken to any of them. Okay. He was in the bathroom while I was waiting outside. Wait, what? Take a sweet time in there. Well, yeah, because he was probably breaking through the vent. That's why. Don't vouch for him. It's weirdly quiet back when everyone... The white shirt and red dress. Who is that again? Is that the... Is that Madison? Wait, do you both have the same? Okay, that's this accusation. Yep. Yep. It literally can't be anyone else but you. Oh, it's Flynn with the red dress. Okay, it's you. Yep. Okay, well. Oh, they're right. It was I. Toxic Thistle of the Blossoming Blades. Fruma's deadliest vindicators. Behold, apt dogs, the beginning of our glorious revolution. Even in rest I have won. My brethren who stand against the queen shall be mobilized by this glorious act of violence. The triple people of Fruma shall wake to the fact that their rulers are not infallible gods. They shall at last understand that they alone bear the bridles of their own destiny. Hey. And executed so poetically too. Think, a titan of House Taksha, slain by merely the poison of House FU, even a small Murex mollusk tastes down the— What the fuck are you saying? Actually, Murex mollusks are noted for being quite large first. Silence! Before you take me away, you must admit, my ex— No! We don't care! Nobody cares about some general, none of this matters. Huh? What does matter though is that you just made our job real easy. Come on, punk, the train's arriving now. This guy sucks. You're an awful murderer. Take this from a professional murderer. Well, looks like that's all. Hey, you. Oh. Hi, Harbin. That guy we just arrested, he was stacked. Loaded. We're gonna be vacationing in the Hyatt. I don't think you're allowed to do that. I don't think you can just steal from the people you arrested. You play Shade, they can't see you? Well, that's his problem. He should have played Shade. I don't know what he's playing Poison, bro. Did you hear that guy? He's probably a Toxo player. That's his fucking fault. He should have invested some AP into the Vanish ability. I felt you deserve the small cut of the profits for figuring it out and all. I think I deserve all of it. This just pays for one train ticket. Did I tell you not to go and give him anything? I guess it's my cue to leave. Thanks, Harbin. You're a real one. Thank goodness he didn't stick around. After all, you wouldn't want him to see what you kept from the crime scene. What? Oh! Oh yeah, I kept this. Awesome. Why is every murderer an assassin player? Well, I mean, it just makes it easy, you know? You can hit the Vanish button. How convenient. Awesome. That was a good quest. Though it also took me an hour to do. Almost 2 hours. Oh god, I spent 2 hours on that quest. Alright. Can I jump on the rail? Oh, I can! Okay, I can't go anywhere. So where does this go? Oh, it's just right here. Okay. Alright, that's cool. What next? I need to save this for Toby. That's the next part. The strong survive. Wait, which one gives me dinosaurs? Okay, what's a commander medal? Kinda wanna know what that is. Okay, let's do that one. And I'm already here, so. Okay. Wait. Is it over? Oh, it's in this. It's in the. Okay. What's going on? Am I at the right Y level? I think I'm at the wrong place. Is it down under? I feel as if I might be going the wrong way. It's literally just here. What? Are you blind? It's a— Oh, that's the wrong beacon. Oh, that's aspirin. Brother, that's your own checkmark. I might be a bit stupid. Anyways, guys. That was a test. I was testing all of you to make sure. Did you see Grimtrap? No, what did they do to Grimtrap? Wait, actually, is this in a— what town is this in? Oh, that's I haven't unlocked this area yet. Am I supposed to be able to go here? Maybe I saved that for a different time, actually. Okay, where's this one? This one's close by. It is... This is just near the wall, right? Okay, so... This should be fine. I think Panda pinged you? Okay. Hold on. Did he ping me in Sam or did he ping me in Shrimp? Is it? Oh, they gave it a major ID. What? Shadow Siphon now immediately refreshes Vanish when triggered? They gave it multi-hit cost? What? Wait, this is fucking broken. There's no way. They removed the plus dash cost, so they just made it a spell spam shade weapon. Wait, that's fucking busted. Wait, why did they do that? Wait, why did they just make Grimtrap the best dagger in the game? Did they make a... Did they release a patch? Hold on, I need to... What did they do? Oh, wait, yeah, they made a patch. Ability changes. Okay, no assassin changes, but... Wait, that's insane. So, they gave Grimtrap a major ID that makes it so Shadow Siphon instantly refreshes your Vanish cooldown. So, you instead of doing Vanish double stab to reset, you can just do Vanish stab and just repeat that over and over again. So, all your backstabs get the surprise strike boost. And then they also give it minus multi-hit cost. They just made this weapon broken. Why did they make... Why did they just... Why? Okay, well, back to the quest. I think I have a Grimtrap, so good for me, I guess. Hello there, Taurus. I have to assume you're a Taurus anyways. It's gonna be the strongest Shade Mythic? Now, yeah, probably, like 100%. The upside of there being no Shade players on CT, there is one Shade player on AT. I don't know how this... I don't know how this got through. It's just like no... Is it... Wait. Is this live? Can I... Is it on my Grimtrap now? Or... Is this change coming? No Shades on item team? I guess. It's on New Worlds? Okay. Wait. I don't know if it's on media. Probably not, but I can go check. Hello there, Taurus. I have to assume you're a Taurus. That doesn't make a local dress. I suppose you've heard about the hot springs. Unfortunately, Pishiash is closed for renovations, you see. It's been closed for a long time. My family has rented for generations, but trouble started. With my mother having been stricken ill for so long, my father and all our family, we've had to abandon this place to care for her. It's fallen into disrepair. She's well enough now that she doesn't need someone looking after her every hour. So I'm taking it on myself to return this place to its former glory. It's been hard work and it should be opening soon. But I'm not quite done. Again, I'm so sorry you came all your way for nothing. I will help you. That'd be absolutely fantastic. I've been working alone on this for months now. I'm nearly done, but... Come on. Come on, I'll show you around. Let's go, let's go. These are the main pools. Frankly, I have no idea how all these frogs got here, given the bog is clear across the whole forest. But they've got to go. Sure, they're cute, but no one's gonna want to take a soak with them, or with all these fallen leaves in the pools. The TPS on New World seems way better too. You probably don't need to hide anymore? Okay, I'll go check it out soon then. The side pool over here is just as important to clean out. Need to have clear pools for the guests and maybe even for the sovereign. I've already put a lot of time into fixing up these huts. I do carpentry work. These used to be in much worse shape. I'm a little glad my grandparents didn't end up seeing it like this. I have such fond memories of playing around here when I was younger. What would they think seeing it fall apart? That thought has been giving me motivation this entire time. I'm still thinking about Grimtrap. That's insane. That's actually just permanent advantage. Because at least now there's like right now there's like a brief period where you're vulnerable when you do the second stab. Now you just get perma vanish. That's base Grimtrap 2. That's not the Ascension. Like, this weapon is comically broken now. What? Why did they do that? I have such fond memories of playing around here when I was younger. What do they think, seeing it falling apart? That thought has been giving me motivation this entire time. It'd be a disgrace to yet Pishias fall completely apart. Even Sovereign Shirro agreed. Did you know he dropped by when I was first starting? Oh wait, there's one other place. Echoes of changes still super bugged. GG. The tea house, refreshments, hot drinks, a place to sit out of the water. This one the big remaining projects. I'll take care of this, but back about the Sovereign. He visited one day while I was starting on fixing the place. He told me this would be a fantastic community service. Since it's been so long since Pishash has been usable, I mean. This used to be a big community center. Using it was a blow to all Auburn residents. He's promised some great things if I can clean this all up, so let's get to it. You go gather up the frogs, there's a pond to the southwest you can drop them off at. Then the Eves. Pick them out of the pools, then come back and we'll see where we're at. Okay, I'm gonna go to main now. I want to check my Grimtrap. It's probably a new world, right? If I have to download a resource pack. Bro, I remember months ago I was actually considering buying a shiny Grimtrap too. Hi, hello pig here. Okay, I'm in Utah. Okay. Oh, my role is some buns. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. I have another Grimtrap. I have one that's like not as bad. Where did I put it though? It's not my other one. Well, that's like insane what they did. I want to pull up. It's probably not on Wind Builder yet, right? Wait, no, not here. Okay, I don't know where my other Grimtrap is. I think I might have had someone use it. Paul might see how many people have screamed in sorrow for missing items since the patch. I haven't had any issues yet, but I know a bunch of other people have had their items voided. Okay, let's check Grimtrap prices, guys. Wait, Yoki? Wait. Do I even have money? Do I even have the money? I'm kind of broke right now. Okay, I don't think I have. Wait, no, I do have the money. The market got bought out by me. Of course he did. Is there any that has like good multi-cost? Okay, I'm assuming you probably just bought them all. Oh, wait, this one's... Wait, this is like all you ever need. It's just max cost. It's minus 6 mil. Okay, the smoke bomb cost is not that... does not matter. It is not that important. So... Anyways, I have a Grimtrap. I set the double perfect cost for 17. That's fucking insane. This is broken. This weapon's so... Okay. Wait, I'm gonna pull up a Sugo build really quick. Just for comparison. And then I'm gonna just calc how much damage it would be. And like the fact they gave it third spell cost too is insane. Cause Grimtrap already got like super cheap cost, but now you can drop one of the cost items now probably for something else. like you still have chain roll as an option. I think you probably still chain roll 100% for dash cost reduction. You just like chain rope as your trope, or maybe there's probably new items too that are good. But okay, I'm gonna just put everything in, and then I'm gonna switch tab to run the calc. Short for calculation, by the way, or calculator. Backstab, surprise strike. I have that everyone in Zam is on assassin right now. Is everybody just testing it? I should probably test it. I don't know. Oh, the dummy's annoying. I don't know if I want to do that, but this major ID is broken. It's absurd. It even lets you save mana too, because you don't get the plus cost from casting a spell twice. Wait, so okay. Let me switch my OBS over. Browser. What are you doing right now? I'm looking at Grimtrap. Also, you don't need Shade Mythic. Wait, yeah, you don't even need the Shade Mythic anymore. I mean, I don't think you'd want any of the other Mythic aspects, but that's true. You don't need that anymore. Okay, so this build with 9 marks, 3 knives, it gets like 360k on a Vanish backstab. So if you're doing, you just do 2-3, 2-3. So your first. Hold on, let me pull up. Can I pull up a notepad? Hold on. Should I put text on the screen? Create new text. So if you just do, you do 2-3, and then 2. That's the first. If you're doing 3 spells a second, then the second one is 3-2-3. So just average that out. So 6 spells over 2 seconds. That's 3 backstabs over 2 seconds. So 3 times 350k, 3 times 360k is 1.8 mil. 1.8. Oh my god! Wait, so 3 backstabs. Wait, I need to make this smaller. There we go. Okay, so that's 3 backstabs. Which is 3 times 360, that's 1.8 mil. Divided by 2, that's 900k DPS! That's without tomes! And this is with an old build. This weapon's fucking broken! This is fucking broken! What are you doing? Oh my god. Yeah, this is constructive feedback worthy. This is make a feedback post right now. This weapon is fucking broken. Yeah, this is Earth 6. This is Earth 6 powders. This is not even Earth 7. And this is pre-ascension. And this build is like outdated as well with Fruma. And this is without rage. If you add rage, it does even more damage. It is what team support. If you add any bit of team support, this is doing like fucking 3 mil damage. Oh god. That's terrifying. Okay. I'm going back to Windcraft now. Grimtrap has an ascension? No, this is base Grimtrap. Not even the ascension. So if it when it does get an ascension, it's gonna be even more like fucking absurd. That's busted. Why did they do that? Okay. I think I'm gonna finish this quest. I'm gonna call it a day. Oh. Or maybe I might come back later today. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. But at least the current stream, I'm gonna call it a day after I finish this one. Hi, you just woke up. What are we doing? So Grimtrap is now the most broken weapon in the game. On a old build, that doesn't have tier 7 powders, that doesn't have new items, it cranks 1.8 million DPS without tomes. And no rage. So that's cool. Time to pick up some frogs. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay. Do you have to do the quests on each class to unlock the raid? I think you only need to do the entire like main storyline once. and then you get it on all your other classes. No aspects either? No, I had aspects on. I made sure to put them on before I switched over. Okay, go back to the pond. How about for the Ute run? I'm not sure. I think you only need to do... I think on each quest you need to do like the first 2 quests or something to unlock to be able to go to Fruma. And then you probably just need to do the caves and then you can do the Ute runs, I think. How'd you earn your money? Raiding. I have like 8k raids, and that's where I got basically all my money from. Head back to Mareep. Okay. How do you say the name? Mareep? Mareep? Okay. What stats do we need to focus on for Grimtrap? Either only minus 3rd spell cost is the most important. If you want like a weighting, I'd say that's like 90% basically, and then minus 4th spell cost after. But it's like the main priority is 3rd spell cost. That's like the only thing that matters. If you have like bad rolls on everything else, it's fine as long as you have like max 3rd spell cost. Frogs that would check and leaves out of the water. Check. That means now I need you to get some leaves to put in the water. I need fresh tea for the tea house. Okay. I might be done in this building, but there's still plenty of things for me to take care of. So I've got to stay behind and really focus on this. Just that I know this isn't heavy work, but there's just so many tasks on the list that I don't know where to start. So I just can't get it going. You taking care of the other things is helping with that. Anyway, there's a tea house off to the northwest, up on a ridge. I know the owner, her name's Marsold, and she makes the best tea in the whole forest. Third spell is multi-hit, so it's the backstab. And they got rid of the 2nd spell cost on Grimtrap, so you don't have to worry about that. Your job is to head there for a big bulk order and then bring it back. I'll ask her about paying it off later since we trade favors a lot. Tell her I sent you. Okay. Wait, what? I have 1 for activity location and then 1 for the Scarred Springs. Oh wait, I think it's this one. This was one I pinged for the quest before. Welcome, traveler, to my humble tea house. My name is Marsold. It is always a pleasure to see a new customer. What can I do for you? You run this place? I'm not seeing any multi-hit reduction on Grim anymore. I'm only seeing dash and smoke. You might be on an old world that doesn't have the patch yet. Indeed, I'm far from the first to run the tea house though. My family has always been in the business of running this place. I do believe this building has stood since the very beginning of our written history. Of course, it is only right that someone take in our parents' footsteps and continue the work. Not all my siblings were entrusted with the job, but I've taken to it quite smoothly, I think. It would have been unthinkable to leave the tea house empty. After all, there have been no great tragedies preventing me from putting my attention to the work. I do hope they all have found their different pursuits to be as fulfilling as I find following in my family's footsteps to be. What can I do for you? What's your opinion on tea? All of them have their own specialties. Sampling from different houses is fantastic for gaining new ideas. I bother by the most traditional methods. There's a particular type of tea if I grow here, of course. For my other my other chief brewing ingredient consists of yokel mushrooms. Many tourists have expressed disbelief at this idea. Berry mushrooms don't sound palatable or usable for tea, but that isn't true. I think it's simply the idea that some mushrooms are poisonous that warns people away. But I assure you, if what I cultivated was poison, I wouldn't be alive to reduce it. Other tea houses prefer different specialties. I have, for example, had some fantastic ginger tea from this small village by a manor, but I stand by the most traditional methods. There's a tea for every occasion, so I don't believe there is a best one to choose. However, there is a worse tea. There is certainly a worse tea. Still have the nightmares. What do you get from the Windcraft team as a famous Wind YouTuber? I get Meteor rank, and I have a creator code. My rep sent me. He's reopening the hot springs and needs to stock the tea house with a bulk order. That's so. Why? That's wonderful. He's spoken with me a few times about working on old piss ash there. If he wants fresh stock for drinks, he must be confident that it's nearly finished. Admitted I'm facing some difficulties. I've not got quite enough to fill up an order like you'll need. See, there's... What does media do? It gives me every champion rank perk. It gives me access to a private media world, and I get priority queue. And I think that's it. Is there any more? Oh, that's like basically the important stuff. It's cockroaches. Filthy, ugly, disgusting cockroaches. They keep getting all over the mushrooms and on the leaves, and I can't touch them. They aren't even harming the points or anything. But I go out to harvest them, and they race up to me and crawl over my feet and up my leggings, and I hate them, I hate them, I hate... Okay. You hate to ask, but if you go out and harvest some of the ingredients for me and deal with the pests, I'll try, but every time I just panic. Okay. 3 mushrooms, 3 leaf patches. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. And then, where'd I get the leaves from? He also uses 50% of his rice. That's true. I have to sacrifice my firstborn child to salted. Where'd I get the leaf patch? From the tree? Where's the... Huh? Oh, this? No, that's just a normal maple tree. Wait, am I stupid? Where do I get the... Oh, here? When will the next build submission stream? I have to finish all the Fruma quests first. Job's done. They're gone? They're really gone? Take that, you dirty things. No more cockroaches, no more cockroaches. If you could not tell anyone I was doing that happy dance, please. I don't think I've done that since I was a child. I'll pack up that order and bring it down to Pishash on my own time. I know where it is. Perhaps I can be there for the opening celebrations too. How many days approximately? I don't know how long some of these quests are gonna be. So I've been doing like 2 or 3 a day. So I'm not sure how many more do I have. I'll have like 1, maybe like, I don't, whatever. And then I also I don't have money. That's the thing. Even if I finish all the quests, I do not have the money to be getting builds right now, so all of my money is invested. We have visitors. I'm not setting a great example, but be quiet, don't disturb them. I haven't seen them around here since I was a kid. If you're a tourist, you wouldn't know. I suppose this is exciting. 200 shares. Yeah, but I don't want to sell them right now. They're pretty cheap. I would just be burning money because I bought them for more. There's a really common tale about foxes here. You might want to put some reps in WTP before you try raiding it on Heavy May Toxo or some shit. That's a good idea too. They're the reincarnation of our ancestors, that their spirits inhabit them. I know it's supposed to just be a tall tale, but I really can't help but feel like seeing them here is a good omen. It's like my grandparents are back again. The tea, I completely forgot. Did you get the order placed? Marcel said she'd bring it herself. Alright, fantastic. And she said she'd invite folks to the opening too. Funny she did, since that's what I was just about to ask you to do. Pishash is almost back to the way I remember it being when I was younger. I've still got a bit of decorating to do, so I want you to spread the word. Okay. So, what does it say? Okay. You there. Yes, it is opening soon. The hot spring? Sorry, it's been so long that I nearly forgot the name. I have such vague memories of going there as a child, but I just couldn't imagine them after seeing how the place was abandoned. Marapi did tell me sometime he would be working on renovating it. I'm supposed his work has paid off. Okay. One out of three. Which beacon is it? Probably not that one. Wait, is it you guys? Okay, no, it's not you guys. It's the other one. Oh, it's these guys. I remember it. Okay. It's opening. Yep. It's been ages, right? That place, it's been in a state of disrepair for as long as I can recall. They're finally gonna be open again and finally renovated. Sounds something. It's been ages since I've been able to bathe in hot water or relax properly. What do you think of the event plus Riftwalker? I don't know anything about Riftwalker right now because it's been changed a lot since I last checked it out. I also just don't remember anything from what I've read. Well, sure, I'll be there. These old bones could use a nice young silk, I think. Okay, that's done. One more. Wait, is that? Where's he going? Okay. It's Esperance Communal Notice Board. It's full of messages old and new. Is there anything of interest here? Hang the poster. Okay. Okay. Do I just talk to people? Do I talk to you? It's done. It's all done. I don't have to think about this anymore, and my parents can relax about having get the place going. Sovereign, I'll get to tell them I'm done, and I'll get that. My stars, I'm done, but I'm even more anxious now that it's done than I was before. Keep your head on straight. Now's the time to relax a bit. How about you talk to everyone? Okay, sure. Okay. What about you? $90 years old? Okay. Okay. We can talk now. I think I said earlier with so many different little things piling up I just couldn't think straight. I've been stuck and almost done for a while now. You showing up, offering to take care of all the little things cluttering up my brain space, that made this possible. I don't think I could have done it without you. The worry is just like I remembered it being. Everyone getting together and relaxing, talking about whatever strikes their fancy, just letting their woes disappear. Even feels like I've got my grandparents right here with me. Though maybe that's just these two. These foxes have been following me all day. I hope they'll stick around. It's this feeling of a weight off my chest, but the knowledge that there's a new task ahead of me. Keeping up with this place. With Pishash. It's refreshing, I think. Do I know you're just a tourist, but... Wait, I know you're just a tourist, but do you think my grandparents would be proud of me? Yeah. Sure they would be. You've done a great job. I promised myself I wouldn't cry, and here I am doing it anyways. Stars, I'm tired after all this. So tired, but the good kind of tired, you know? Might need to go home soon since you're just visiting, but come back anytime. Alright. I think with that, I'm gonna call it a day. I think I'll either be back maybe at night, like in a few hours, or maybe just tomorrow. We'll see. Goodbye, chat.